Zygarde EX has the chance to hit like a truck, but everyone says it's way too slow and too reliant on coin flips to be viable. But today, we aren't just making it viable, we're making it immortal. Here's the new promo Zygarde EX. It's a basic Pokemon with 170 HP, and let's talk about the move that makes it kind of crazy. It's Land Laser, and it can hit for up to 200 damage if you flip 2 heads. But that's kind of the downside of this card. It is a full Gamba card. You flip 2 coins, which means there are many times where you can flip 2 tails while playing this Pokemon. On top of that, requiring 3 energy, 3 fighting energy no less, and having no such fighting ramp in the game makes it feel incredibly slow. But why stop there? It's a promo card. Let's give it the trifecta, and it's that 4 energy retreat cost. Yeah, you might just look at this and say, I'm never gonna play this card. Instead, I said, I don't just want to play this card, I want to make it immortal. Introducing the full deck list around this single Zygarde EX. We are also running the non-EX Zygarde, which is also a basic, and it can hit your opponent for 30 damage for 1 energy, and it retreats for 1, which is pretty great. But the other cards of this deck are really to make your Zygarde EX shine. But we also have a plan B option because we can't always get what we want, now can we? Sometimes we're just never going to find our Zygarde. There's 5 basic Pokemon here and only 2 Pokeballs and 2 researchers. So our second option is Giratina EX, which can actually ramp itself with its own ability, Broken Space Bellow. So now it can give itself psychic energy while you still can ramp your Zygarde on the bench. And then the mastermind behind this Immortal engine has got to be Indeedee EX with its own ability, Watch Over, that helps us heal our active Pokemon's HP by 20 every single turn. And we have 2 of them, so that's healing 40 every single turn. But why stop there when we have access to not 1, but 2 Lucky Ice Pops? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Lucky Ice Pops are disgusting. Why even play them in this deck? Well, this is a stall deck, and we are trying to stay alive for as long as possible. So yeah, we're going to run max copies of Lucky Ice Pops and pray a little. We also have 2 copies of Heavy Helmet to reduce the damage we take on our Zygarde EX. We have a PCL to help recover even more, and then double wills to help us guarantee we're at least hitting a minimum of 100 damage. I'm telling you, building up 3 energy on Zygarde EX and hitting double tails, there's nothing quite like it. It feels really bad. Trust me. So with the double wills, we actually get to counter that, and at least we're guaranteeing 1 heads and making that second potential heads so much easier. On top of that, we're running a Peculiar Plaza to retreat our Indeedee and or Giratina for free, but also the Arena of Antiquity. Comboed with Will and a lucky coin flip, you're hitting your opponent's EX Pokemon for 220, knocking out a few Mega Pokemon while you're at it. But there you guys have it. That's the full Zygarde EX Immortal deck list. Do you think we're going to be able to stay alive forever, or do you think our opponents are just going to be able to get online before we can even do anything? Well, there's only one way to find out. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed today's matches. All right, you guys, we're going second with Indeedee in our first match for Zygarde, the Immortal Zygarde deck. Now, some issues that we're running into here, quite clearly needing Zygarde. We don't have them, we don't draw them. We just can't do things, right? So I think what I'm going to try to do... Poor chick. This seems like a horrible matchup for me. All right, never mind. Never mind, we might be cooking. I can attach here. I can Pokeball as well. Giratina would be great. Oh my god, what is this? Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Arena of Antiquity, please. Lucky Ice Pop while we're at it. Okay, I'll take that. We're gonna give the Heavy Helmet here. That could come in handy. I'm going to poke. Okay. Do we think they try to Sabrina us right now? You know, I think this is okay, actually. I can just Broken Space Bellow here. Yeah, I think this is all right. I think this is a pretty decent spot. This helps us counter the Sabrina. I was thinking maybe if I draw another Indeedee, I'm going to want the Indeedee on the bench, but like, Listen, this Indeedee, they are already here and they are about to get obliterated. There's nothing we can do to help this Indeedee out. Indeedee's got to help themselves out at this point. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Oh, there's no stadium, so they can't. Oh, this is so good. I'm going to watch over myself. Okay. I'm going to Broken Space Bellow. Hold the phone, you guys. I'm going to be honest something. Oh, the Messagoza. Tough stuff. Okay. And they get the heads too. Oh no. Rare candy. This isn't like the worst possible spot that we're in, but it's kind of up there. We have a heavy helmet on our Zygarde. That's going to keep us alive for a couple turns. That copycat is kind of annoying. Now, the issue is they're going to burn us here. I think what they're looking for is a flame patch, right? A Torchic. Okay. Rocky helmet. Interesting. Okay. That's really good right there. I mean, I think we can kind of still get out of this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. No, we're in this. We're in this, guys. I'm going to go here. I'm going to watch over. I'm also going to Messagoza real quick. I'm going to use my Lucky Ice Pop, and then I'm just going to charge the Broken Space Bellow, and then the following turn... Oh, never mind. I won't use the Messagoza. Can't believe Messagoza did that. I'm trying to bait out this guy, right? Okay, there we go. Nice. We're recovering. I can just do that one more time. I'm going to save the PCL for later, I think. And beautiful. Actually, so incredibly good for me. And then all I have to do now is Broken Space Bellow. And we have a really strong board state here. Not the optimal lead, but just to show you how this deck works. We're going into one of the strongest tournament winners, or at least most common tournament teams that I've seen in the first opening days of Pulsing Aura. This Blaziken, Mega Blaziken cast form has been a nuisance, you guys. I imagine they just retreat here, right? They have to. You have to just retreat here. And if they... Oh, no, they don't. Okay, they stay in. Okay, sure. Sure. No, that's fine. We take the 20. We flip. We stay burned. We stay burned. But I can watch over, maybe. I'm going to Lucky Ice Pop. Feels bad. Yeah, it feels bad. I guess I could Messagoza real quick, right? Just thin out the deck. Oof. If I go into him, we take the 10, the 20. We stay alive for one turn. It's such a high gamble, you know? I think I'm okay with that. I think I have to do this. All right, and then I'm just going to flip here. No will. Flip. Come on, dude. Natural flips. I just want to know what I did to deserve that. Do they go into the guy, the big guy? Stays in. Okay. Redemption, maybe? Oh no, that's a triple tails. Now, normally, players that go through that type of defeating coin flip typically would just end. Just be like, I'm done. I don't even want to play this anymore. But not me, guys. Not I. I'm gonna PCL here. I'm gonna attach there. And I'm gonna do it again. Here we go. Come on, bro. No. Okay, I was about to say. Oh no. We get the 100. We get the 100. We take the 20 though. Now, because of our heavy helmet, we're also taking reduced damage, which I think is really good. We go into the second cast form, that's fine. We're only ever taking 120 max from this guy. So I think we're okay here. Oh, he actually just decides to switch into the Mega Blaziken. Okay. So here's the 120 and then we're burned. Or he goes for a Cyrus. Sabrina. Do we just give him the Indeedee? I think so. You could just have 2 points, bro. I am more than fine with that. Cool. I don't think they have another one, so we'll go into you. This is really strong for us, I think, because now I could just fully heal with this Indeedee. And we got ourselves another will, you guys. So this is very good to be like this spot. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go, I guess here. I'm going to use that will. Now our first is a guaranteed, so 100 damage is 1000% happening on this guy. And here it comes. 200 would be crazy. Here it is. Redemption, baby. What a match. I can't believe Zygarde started off with double tails, and now they're at 10. They are at 10 HP, and look what we have. We have the Cyrus. We can literally just pivot into our non-EX Zygarde and win, or we can go into Giratina to close out. Sensational. I can't believe this stall deck is actually working. You know, it feels like Mega Steelix, but with way more extra steps. That's kind of what it feels like. Like a cross between Mega Steelix and Dark Tina. All right. We flip. We stay burned. We hit that Cyrus. We do not fumble. I attach the energy here, and they just concede. What a first game showcase. I'll be honest, I thought there was no way we were coming back from that. For the first double tails, I was like, of course. Here we are trying to play the most Gamba promo card they've given us in a while, and I start double tails, but Zygarde EX came back with full redemption. So GG's to my opponent, man. They're playing a very top meta deck. But we came out on top. Let's keep going, you guys. I'm having fun here. All right, game 2, starting with Giratina. Ugh, that is a horrible start for me. Oh, I take it back. It is a great start for me. What? Oh, man. All right, we got to lock in, you guys. They're stuck with Zygarde. That should give us an easy 2-point advantage. However, they will be able to get to ramp with their Zygarde EX. I can't believe I wonder what they're playing. Let's see what other people are playing with their Zygarde, because I feel like my cook is somewhat unique. Also, it's only like 1 day Zygarde's been out, and all I've seen is like there's no ramp for fighting, so I really don't know what other people are playing with Zygarde. This doesn't feel great. I guess I'll go here. Ramp again. Okay. I might just lose this if they get it. Oh, they're playing Rampardos. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes so much sense. Okay. Sure. Sensational. And a cape. Oh, I guess they have this guy in the back. They're just ready. They are just ready, you guys. It was a good red card. I don't think we have anything to deal with this. Especially if they can get online. I mean, maybe they swap us out, right? So I'm gonna Broken Space Bellow here. They could double tails. They might just red. I have no idea. Let's find out. Zygarde with Rampardos makes a whole lot of sense. So guaranteed first coin flip is always going to be heads. They still need 2 heads though. First and the second. Oh, no, we survive. Okay. I really thought they were going to have it. I was like, I spoke way too soon. I got so happy for this mirror. And then they were about to just destroy me. All right, we have options. I could just do this, right? I can Lucky Ice Pop. Now, I know a lot of you don't like Lucky Ice Pop, and I'm right there with you. I don't like it either. However, in a stall deck where it takes me a lot of turns and I'm trying to stay immortal, I think you need at least 2 copies of Lucky Ice Pop. It just gives you so much value all of the time. Even if I wasn't getting these heads, just being able to heal a little bit was crazy. So there's that. And there's our first tails. And then we'll go into another one right there. So I'm back at full HP, completely negating their first will. And I will attach here, I think, and then just attack Chaotic Impact. It's pretty solid. We take the 20. I mean, they could still win with the double heads here. They'll get rid of my Giratina EX. But that's why we ran Giratina EX with this. It gives us a second attacker in case our main strategy doesn't work. Interesting. So I lose my Lucky Ice Pop. Not a fan of that. I gain my Lucky Ice Pop. Kind of a fan of that. I need just 1 tails. Another fossil, but if they had the rare candy and stuff, they would have evolved right now, so I don't think they have it. 1 tails, 1 tails, 1 tails, please. This looks bad. Oh no. I don't think I could come back. This looks pretty bad, bro. What a coin, what a natural raw coin flip, bro. There's nothing I can do here, I'll tell you that. Just gonna end my turn. Another Pokeball would be nice. Something. They have 8 cards left. We have 12. They're double red cards. Interesting. So they're running more of a disruption build with their Zygarde. I'm running more of a stall heal build, which makes sense. Are they gonna flip again? Arena. Wait, how much does Karina give? Plus 20 or plus 30? Is it plus 30? Oh no. It doesn't matter. They got 200. I need to be this Zygarde guy. That's crazy. GG's to my opponent, man. But we're bound to run into that. That is not even the mirror match. That is just the level of disruption there. I don't think our deck can handle, quite frankly. And it's just bound to happen. GG's to my opponent. Let's hop into the next match and see if we could recover from that. All right, another match. And we are going first again with Giratina. But we do have 2 researchers, so maybe that's going to help us out. A Hitmonchan, I take that back. They're going to hit us for 50. This guy's going down so fast. It's not even funny. Well, actually, maybe I take it back. Lucky Ice Pop might keep us alive for a few turns, actually. Potentially, if we get lucky again. Again, this is a stall deck, so here we go. We're ramping with Broken Space Bellow right now. Our opponent is, in fact, going to hit us for 50, potentially 70 if they have the Arena of Antiquity, which is what we have in our hand, but we're not trying to play that, okay? We do not want to play that card. So they hit for, oh my god, red? Okay. And the Arena too? So they hit for 70. Dang, that's a lot. They might actually be able to knock us out next turn if they have enough. Kind of just need an Indeedee here, actually. Not an Indeedee. but we'll take it. All right, I'm gonna Lucky Ice Pop. And we flip and we miss. Is there ever a world? I think I'm just gonna research here, because finding Indeedees make the most sense. Zygarde and a Pokeball. So this at least will in fact be an Indeedee. That is like the only saving grace we have. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put this guy down. I probably should have waited before giving this guy energy. But it is what it is. I will heal. Nice little watch over. Okay. And then I'm just gonna Broken Space Bellow again. Now, if they don't have Arena of Antiquity or anything, I think we might be able to survive. We need to dodge a Karina Arena. And they had the Arena. Okay. Giovanni too. This is just a full-on stat boosting deck. Is that enough? 80. Oh my god. Okay. That's 80. So they had 70 damage on us. So if I heal here for 60, they just conceded. They just conceded, you guys. What? I guess they had, was that deck a solo One Punch Man deck where they only had stat boosting moves and nothing else? Yo, GG's to my opponent. That's an interesting cook. I might have to dabble with that. A solo Hitmonchan 19 trainer deck. GG's, yo. We'll take that though. Hey guys, just want to take a quick break from the video to thank you for always watching and supporting the channel. It means the world to me. But did you know that you can support the channel even more by becoming a member here on the channel for as little as $2.99? Yeah. By becoming a Team Crown Grunt, you're going to get exclusive access to our Discord server and the benefit of knowing that you're forever funding every future Pokemon Pocket video here on the channel. Because in this economy, it's been kind of rough. But beyond that, if you want to support even more, you can become a Team Crown admin and have your name up here in the corner. I had to look to make sure that was the corner I was pointing at. But beyond that, guys, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. And even if you can't support monetarily, all the likes, the hypes, the comments are truly appreciated. So thanks again. With that, let's hop right back into the video. All right, game number 4, and we're going first. Oh no, with another Giratina start, dude. That's a huge downside of this deck. We're running only 5 basic Pokemon, and it's kind of a coin flip of who you're going to start with, right? But I tried to build it around Pokemon that I thought would give me the most benefit, right? We also draw the Zygarde, just a natural draw into the Zygarde. We have the Pokeball here into Indeedee. Oh my god, okay, I take it back. Listen, I might be cooking. I might be cooking, you guys. We're gonna go here. We have the PCL. I was about to end my turn. I'm gonna Broken Space Bellow. If they can't get their Torchics and stuff online, we might be okay. If they mess it goes, I'm just gonna take it away with Peculiar Plaza. Do they? Do they do anything? No, they just hit for 30. Okay. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. I think this is always heal. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe I don't want to do that. So I actually was thinking about going right into this guy and attacking. But in order to do that, I would have to put down the Peculiar Plaza. And I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to wait. I was a little overzealous by giving that energy to the non-EX Zygarde. Oh well, it is what it is. I don't know what's going on, dude. But listen, we're going into some matches where our opponents are just not able to find anything. We got to keep going. Our first match in today's showcase was spectacular. We went the distance. So I'm hoping to end off today's video with something as equally as amazing. So let's go into another match. All right, guys. We're starting with Zygarde, but we're going second. So we have something going for us. Oh my god, into a Sleep Core deck. Disgusting. Now, the issue is if they have Leaf and an Iggly right now, I think it just might be downhill. All we have is a Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, we see a Swablu. We see a Lysia, so incoming Iggly. But that also means they can't hit us with, Wait a second, they didn't play anything. They didn't do anything. I'm not mad at that Indeedee, actually. That's pretty good. I'll go here. Yeah, I think I'll go Indeedee. And then I'm just going to end my turn. Let's see what they do here. Leaf into Sing Altaria? No, they evolved into Mega Altaria. Oh, they have the Iggly. Training area. That's interesting. I guess I can go here for now. Just to get things out of my hand. End my turn. I'm trying to see how this will works. The next time you flip any number of coins for an effect on this turn. I don't know how to... I think that's wherein lies the issue, right? They're probably just going to go right into Mega Altaria. I miss. Okay, I hit one. Ooh. There's 100. It's not too bad. If they go into the Iggly... No, they go right into the... Okay. Alright. I think Mega Altaria and Sleep Core is the grossest combination ever. So, asking the Pokemon Pocket gods to help me hit this double heads to end this man's whole career, please. Okay. Sure. I can do this. 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 Come on. Oh yeah. Good, 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 good. I'm gonna right there. Oh, the fumble! Oh my god! I had Will! I actually had Will, 2 of them. But my little peanut brain saw research and said, "Oh, I must click." Oh my god. I'm never gonna recover from that. I'm actually never gonna recover from that. That was the best alley-oop to a win here. I don't deserve a double heads. But I get it! Oh my god, dude. You know what? I think that's enough. We're wrapping up the video there. That is crazy. I don't deserve that one. I feel disgusting. I'm gonna go take a shower. Anyway, guys, the Immortal Zygarde EX, it's a stall deck. You're running Giratina as your next hitter, and you have double Indeedees, double Lucky Ice Pops, PCL, and an array of stadiums to keep this guy going. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this card and this deck. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. What was that last match, man?